On the note of Steph is actually ageless. That was probably the last thing I want to ask y'all. Like, do you, if this like goes bad, or is it just like you just shut it all down? Like, if this goes, these next like 3 or 4 weeks go really bad. Like, do you shut it down and play for a pick? I'm pretty sure they own their pick this year. At least if
Oh
they
yeah,
don't, it'd be protected. But
yeah. I mean, at
unless
the end of the
Memphis,
day,
Memphis might have their pick.
the
I
white
gotta
man
check
got to
that.
take all the flack for that. So yeah, go for it. I mean, that's the decision. And bunch of people gonna be yelling at Bob, Steve, and Lakers, and hey, that's their job to get yelled at. It's a tough decision. If it
Yeah.
goes really bad though, I'm down to keep Steph healthy and wait till the next year. If the tunnel isn't we can't see the light at the end of the tunnel for this season.
Feel like Steph's too stubborn. If Steph's able to come back, I feel like
Yeah.
he's coming back just based off the season he's having.
Yep.
Like still off the high of the last championship and all it took to get there. I feel like I don't know, just the mentality. I feel like he,
Yeah.
regardless of what he comes back to, as soon as he's ready to come back, he's gonna feel like he could still work
Yeah.
with something.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, I don't know. We'll see if the West kind of starts to
No.
level out. But if it doesn't, he might still not. Even with a bad run, might not be so far away. He can't see himself getting the 10 seed at least.
Yeah. No. If he gets back, like I kind of no doubt in my mind that Steph Curry comes back after 4 weeks max, 3 weeks, 4 weeks max.
A
I
lot
think
of
he gets them to
games.
the playing game. It's a lot of games, but I think just the year. What the year? What was their record when he got hurt? When he fell on his butt
It was like
years
one.
ago?
It was like 1-9, but they were better than the Warriors are now. That's the
That one
thing.
and nine.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the Warriors'
Oh,
record
the
when
record.
Steph
Their
got
record going
hurt
into the
was
one and
higher
nine.
than what the Warriors' record is. Like they were
Yeah,
higher. They were above 500. I
more
think
to
at
come
that
back
point in
from.
time.
Yeah,
And that's just like, yeah, if they go like they're not this. I don't think it's gonna happen, especially if Draymond comes back. There's too much talent. But if it is just like a 1-9, 1-11 with the Steph out of there, and it's like you never know. I
yeah.
doubt it gets there. I doubt it gets there. The schedule lightens up
I would
though
say,
when they
yeah.
get
I
to
would say you got to
Memphis.
shut him down because he gonna get back out there and try to go Superman mode, and he gonna do something when he try. When he tries, he will. So ain't no point in having him waste all that effort and energy to try to save this season if it goes really bad. But I don't think, yeah, like you said, I don't think it's gonna go that bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Anybody got like a projection? If we're saying this, we'll say it's 10 games, best case scenario. What's the Warriors' record? Yeah, we'll say 10 games from this one. Don't include
Yes.
tonight. What's the next 10 look like?
Worst case, 4 games. Best case, like 6.
Okay,
I think
I
like
feel
between
like
3 to 6.
it's
Between three
conservative
to
on both
six, I feel
sides.
like.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. Yeah, yeah, no.
I'm gonna have faith. I'm gonna say 5-5. I'm gonna say they're gonna get it.
Hmm.
5-5. They do. They go 5-5. You know, and I feel like just off of some luck, I feel like DiVincenzo's bound to have a really, really good game. I feel like Poole's down to hit, and I feel like Clay's gonna do some bullshit that doesn't make sense when he has to. And yeah, just on the bright side, or just on the positive side, hope they can get to 5-5. But yeah, realistically, probably like 3-4.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. 3 to 5 is
yeah,
my 3 to 5. I'd say probably 4,
yeah.
but I think the next 10 will go better.
I got like, all right, this is a random question.
Hmm.
What if all this does blow up and we essentially tank for a better draft pick?
Starts
What
the
happens
division.
if Draymond doesn't re-sign? Or is it like, or are we thinking like it's guaranteed he's coming back? Like what happens in that situation?
It's a
I
good
know it's one of
question.
those situations where it's like we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but like
Yeah,
just like that's I don't know.
it's
What are
a
you guys' thoughts?
it's a good question. Uh, Anybody else? I have a thought. I
You
think
go first.
it'd be an interesting parallel because I think for a lot of people's perspective, the Warriors. Big reason the Warriors won this championship when a lot of people thought maybe they needed to move on, especially after the play-in loss to Memphis and the airball lob. Freak, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I'm one of those people that
Yeah,
thought we
no,
should move on after
yeah.
those playing games.
That
Go ahead.
The Warriors owed it to Draymond, and more importantly, like owed it to themselves and Steph as a team to make sure they wouldn't like that they still weren't capable. They had to make sure they still weren't capable with Draymond, playoff defense Draymond. We didn't get to see it for a couple of years, but then we got there, and it's like wasn't the prettiest thing in the world once you got to the finals, but it worked out. Especially like he was good the last 3 games of the finals and everything. But I wonder if we're in the opposite now, where like if it does break down this year, the core three, particularly, or really no, all three of them, they're not gonna think that they got a shot to defend their championship for real, right? So I think that's Draymond on the parallel side giving the Warriors the chance, probably just opting in instead of like maybe hitting free agency and giving the Warriors a chance to like we need to actually go out there one good time and defend our last championship. Like we got to prove to each other that we can't do it before we decide not to try to do it anymore, I guess. But we'll see. Things are fickle. Clutch is good at getting their guys their money if they can. And Draymond has been having a good season, so who knows?
Oh, that was a good way to end it. That made me. I was gonna say you put it perfectly, and I didn't have nothing to add. But then that last part reminded me. He can go out there and try to play without Steph Curry if he wants to. I'll tell you that. You better come back. You don't want to see this world want to see this game without Steph Curry at this age. No. It ain't LeBron. Don't let LeBron get in your head. You ain't gonna be sweet in LA playing with the Lakers, or Clutch gonna get you signed somewhere that you think fits right. Try to get some more money out the Warriors. Just he has an opportunity here to just play it cool, play it chill. And like you saying though, just kind of play it cool, play it chill, and try to come back because you want a chance to defend the championship. When really it's the Warriors giving you a chance to come back and defend the championship.
That's facts.
But, think he know. I don't think he going nowhere.
Yeah, it's a tough situation to manage. We'll see. It'd be interesting if they came to some agreement over the summer. Or if he just opts in for one more year and then just run it back, might be the best case scenario for everybody.